Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Today, I will talk about a person that I admire a lot. I admire the way he thinks and his courage to speak up. His name is Jordan Peterson. He was a professor of clinical psychology at University of Toronto, and he became very well known, I think, in 2016 when he posted some videos regarding a Bill 16, I think it was, regarding some pronouns that the Canadian government they tried to make a law uh, mandating a certain use of terms. So put this in the law, mandating us to use certain kind of words to address certain kind of people, otherwise would be considered abuse and other stuff. So that's when I first got in touch with his work. He had his own clinic. He quit doing that, I think, and he eventually quit teaching at the University of Toronto. I watched, I don't want to say hundreds of his interviews and lectures and speeches, and he's a very intelligent person. He got some problems at one point, but he's out of the woodwork right now. He's there. He's good. He's out of the woods. He's all right. And he is. I would strongly recommend you listening to Jordan Peterson. I will upload a link in the description box below regarding the video I'm going to analyze and talk about today. And it's a video regarding uh, Jordan Peterson being banned from Twitter. He was not banned, he was um, suspended. But you know, the policy on Twitter is you are suspended. If you delete your tweet, then we allow you to come back. Now, Peterson claims that he didn't say anything wrong. He didn't say anything that was inaccurate or it was false. And therefore, he said, I will not play by their rules where I have to censor myself in order for you to allow me to use this platform. He's too big to let himself be bullied by Twitter, and probably he's waiting for Elon Musk to do something with Twitter so we can all talk freely over there. Nevertheless, so let's talk about this article. I watched the video. I watched there's a video in which Peterson explains each and every word in the sentences that he typed on Twitter, and he explains like for people like for baboons what that means, each of them, and why he should not have been suspended. This is kind of like the same thing I tried with YouTube one time to make a claim, and that's when I made a video. I said, what if your judges are below 86 IQ, but they have power over you, and you try to make a point, they will not get it, and they will just strike you down because they don't understand what you're saying. That's exactly the position Peterson is in right now. The people who analyzed his tweet down, so then they say you're going to be suspended, and he explains what exactly did I say that was wrong, but they will not explain it to you. The same here. They will not explain. They say you violated community guidelines or something, and you say, okay, what exactly did I say? Can you tell me so I can maybe change it? I can maybe debate. I can explain. Maybe you didn't get it. Maybe I was wrong. Yes, but if you don't tell me exactly what I said, I will don't know what to change. But you want me to self-censor, to auto-censor, to censor myself without knowing what I said wrong. So next time I will keep my mouth shut and let only the other side have a big voice, but I cannot challenge anything. So let's go here with this one. Jordan Peterson says he would rather die than delete his hateful, quote unquote, tweet about Elliot Page. Now, Canadian clinical psychologist and YouTube personality Jordan Peterson said he would rather die than delete that tweet he posted about actor Elliot Page last month. Speaking of the National Post, Peterson, 60, said Twitter had temporarily suspended most of his account's features on June 28 after he tweeted about the 35-year-old actor. In his now deleted post, they said, I don't know if he deleted or not, because he said he will not delete it. Peterson referred to Page using his former name and claimed he had his breast removed by a criminal physician. That's what Peterson said. And then he said, I penned an irritated tweet in response to one of the latest happenings on the increasingly heated culture warfront, he said. Peterson told the publication, there are no rules on Twitter except don't do what we don't like today. They are always applied post hoc by algorithms and idiots bent on maintaining their woke superiority, end quote. And now, the best way to understand what he says is watch his video, because this video he just explains, he reads his tweet, he posts his tweet, you can read it, and he explains everything. And he's a I would say a normal person, but his normality as an intelligence, his normality, he's, I mean, I know he's not normal. He's very intelligent. He's very knowledgeable. Don't get me wrong. But he's not that striking if you would put it about 50 years ago or 60 years ago. He would be like the norm of logical, fact-based and, power of, analytical skills and so on. But now he's like a dying breed. He's a danger to these childlike brains that he has to interact with. Please watch that video. He says here that he talks about this person who he uses this person was a female, now is a claims he I don't even know how to use she is a male, and then had her or his breast removed. They were upset that he used his breast or her breast removed. Why didn't he say his breast? But he said, well, when she had them removed, he got like, what's going on here? And when he said about those criminal doctors who performed the procedure, he called them criminals because he explains the benefits of this business and what they do. They uses the Hippocrates oath, do no harm and so on, but it doesn't work this way. He has a different view on things, let's put it this way. It's very refreshing to listen to him. I'm not going to explain that for him. He does it the best. And that's why I'm just trying to build awareness about Peterson. If you're not familiar with his work, with his books, the last one is what, 12 Rules for Life. I think that this was the last one that he had. But his lectures, his interaction with these weasels, so-called reporters, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, please watch that video. Go and follow this guy. He's too bad he's 60, because we're gonna lose him. But it's just very, very intelligent, very knowledgeable. He's fantastic. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.